Howdy, partner. I've been reading a book called Anatomy of the Soul. And in that book, it mentioned 1 Corinthians 8:3, which says, "But whoever loves God is known by God." Whoever loves God is known by God. And I've been on this kick this last year. I feel like it's the theme for my year is just to be known. And I talked a little bit about it a couple weeks ago, just the balance of spending that time with God and allowing Him, inviting Him in and showing me things about myself, and then taking that, what I learned, and sharing it with those that are trusted and safe, ultimately being known. And so I keep thinking of this idea back and forth like a two-sided coin about we spend this time with God and He shows us things, and then once again the other side of that coin is sharing it in community and being known. But the thing I wanted to talk about today was this idea of hospitality. In conversation with David Pinkston, my spiritual director, yesterday, this thing came up about relational hospitality. And if you don't know, you probably do, I love hosting people. I love making food. I love inviting people over and hanging out. And so that's like an idea of relational hospitality. But my thinking process with this whole being known kind of went to a different level yesterday, as far as not just having people over, but inviting them into this space of my heart and what's going on inside. And that's vulnerable and is risky, but I feel like it's what we're called to. And so in thinking about this idea of relational hospitality and trying to take it a step further, I really felt like the only way we can really do that is if we go to the divine hospitality, which is spending that intimate time with Jesus and allowing Him room to correct, speak truth, encourage, all those things, inviting Him in, saying, "Okay, God, I just want to open myself up. You see everything. You know me." And I think a lot of times we're purposely blind to some of the stuff because we don't want to deal with it. So it's a tricky adventure to choose that divine hospitality. But in talking to David Pinkston, Jesus was all about inviting people in, not just in proximity, but going to matters of the heart and talking through those, and a lot of times talking through those things of the heart brought healing in those people's lives. And so yeah, that's what I've been thinking about, is just this idea of hospitality and how I can be more intentional about inviting people into that space, that intimacy. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. So hopefully that is encouraging to you. Hopefully you're getting a lot out of this Connected series that Louie's in. I know I am. Connection is a big thing that I desire, not only with God, but with people. And so trying to have that balance of both, learn from God and take that and apply it to my relationships. And yeah, so all right, well, that's it. Have a great rest of your week.